Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Franchise Sports TV on Rumble. The name is on there, is FSTV22, where I put more of my spicier joints not made for YouTube, because YouTube does not like right think. They call it wrong think. But make sure you find FSTV22 on Rumble and subscribe, and also subscribe to this channel as well. That is all.
I think LeBron James is the baddest to ever set foot on a basketball court. Nobody works harder, nobody cares more, and nobody has done more for the game of basketball than LeBron James.
Sitting that way.
Illusion. Savannah James. We haven't heard much from her during LeBron's 20 years in the league. She's been pretty much quiet, taking care of the kids. Sure, Savannah James, sure is LeBron James' beloved devoted wife and mother to his kids. I get it. She has to support her husband and making sure that bag is secured. I don't have a problem with her defending and propping up her husband at all. But I do have a problem with it. The baddest man that ever stepped on the court? He changed the game? Huh? Sure, we've seen LeBron at his best moments. I'm almost laughing talking about this, but we also seen him get dusted by many players supposedly he's better than. We've seen him get punked by the likes of J.J. Barea, Jason Terry, Deshaun Stevenson in a finals game. Get his cookies taken by Jamal Murray in the Western Conference Finals this past season. Seen his self get blocked out of the stands by one Giannis Antetokounmpo. Baddest man ever to the court, huh? The baddest man gotta keep stacking his teams to the high heavens. Like, you gotta think about it. You gotta be real about this. Like, no one in this league, I don't think ever in this league since LeBron James has been drafted, is really scared of him. Like, who is really scared of this man? Giannis ain't scared of this man. Giannis goes hard at him every time, blocking his shot, punking him, knocking his ass almost to the ground. They ain't scared of him. Jokic definitely ain't scared of him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really ain't scared of him. I think when LeBron had his broke that scoring record, I think Shai ended up scoring like 40 points and won. Kawhi ain't especially scared of LeBron James. Shoot, players cannot wait to play LeBron. They ain't scared of that bowling ball, that person that can't shoot. Ain't no one scared of this man. He doesn't share the DNA of the players of the past. He can't play without two other superstars or stars around him. When he does, the tough gets tough, he runs away. Look, what made Mike and Kobe and many others scary as hell on the court, they had the hunger to win, the killer instinct to kill their opponents. They ain't giving up. They found ways to win. They had other teams that they played the night before tearing out their hair, staying up late hours watching film to find a way to stop Jordan, find a way to stop Kobe, especially Mike. Players, they stay out the night before to prepare for LeBron. They know what he's going to do. He's going to try to drive to the basket like a bowling ball. They all know he can't shoot, so they're going to find somebody to cut off his drive to the basket, force him to shoot the ugly ass jumper that bounces off the rim. You can't be the baddest when you run away from challenges. LeBron skedaddled to Miami, crying like this guy right here. And then when the tough got tough again in Miami, he skedaddled to Cleveland. And then when the tough get tough again, he skedaddled to Los Angeles. He practically almost begged for Anthony Davis to get there. I respect players like Kobe because they played with less, and he killed everyone from 2008 to 2010. Kobe was the best player from 2005 to 2011. I don't know what Draymond Green was saying. We know what Draymond Green is on. Kobe was feared. He was respected. Tough man walking off that court with that torn Achilles in 2013. Like a man. He busted his ass to get better. He was a student and also the teacher of the game. Kobe was the Lakers. Kobe, at one point in time, was the NBA. He was basketball. When Kobe had that face, you know that face I'm about to put up here, you know he was in for a long time on that court. His drive was making him scary. His drive to beat his opponents. Jordan's was too. We already know Jordan's is way more. I wouldn't say too much more, but it was high up there. But damn, I miss this guy. Why did it have to be him? That's a quote from Stay Scheming. Anyways, we miss you, Kobe. But back to Queen James. No disrespect to LeBron's wife, but from a basketball aspect, we can't be telling lies like this. The LaQuire, the LaFan boys are already delusional as hell. They think he's really the GOAT. How can you be a GOAT when you're 4-6? The baddest man that ever stepped on the NBA court was the GOAT himself. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, born February 17, 1963. Played in the NBA for 15 years for 2 teams. Remember that guy? He retired in the middle of his career. People was relieved almost when he retired in 93. They was like, damn, we can finally win. Then he came back and busted everybody's ass. Winning 6 rings. Mr. 6 Rings himself. Stopped plenty of players from reaching the gold. A lot of superstars in this time got the gold during LeBron's time. Do I need to say the list? Nah, I ain't gonna say the list. You guys already know who won during LeBron's time in the NBA so far. Since 2005, you want to put that. But as far as changing the game, come on, Savannah. Oh, LeBron and the great Gazoo himself, Adam Silver, had part of changing the game, all right, but for the worse. But you know what? That's really another video for another day. But catch me in another episode of Tainted Legacies.